At an event and you're thinking, how can I keep from being fake like so many other people seem to be? The key is to drop into that people, for the most part, are authentic as they know how to be. So having that compassion for other people and for yourself can really speak volumes, right? When we walk into a space, being able to have genuine curiosity for other people is paramount. It is so key for making those connections that are beyond like having a checklist and saying, oh, I'm gonna like pretend to bump into this person and talk to them. I mean, that's super strategic. And I'd like to make the distinction between being intentional and being strategic when we are building relationships, when we're building our network of people, our community of people that, from near and far, we can call upon and be called upon to help each other out in times that we can't even foresee in this moment. The difference between being strategic and being intentional is knowing what your end goal is and having it rooted in a purpose deeper than yourself. So, sometimes when we think of being strategic for the sake of strategy, it's very cerebral, it's very of the mind. It may be benefiting one person or a very select few people. However, when we have an intentionality that is beyond ourselves. It's not the call to like disregard our own self and be like, okay, it's for the cause. I mean, there are problems with that as well. But it gives us a sense of rootedness and it brings our whole soul into what we're doing. So, what we're actually talking about right now is authenticity. And again, back to we are always if you value authenticity, chances are you are as authentic as you know how to be. So you know that it's your job to understand blind spots you might have and to be open to, let's say, someone whose opinion you trust, key distinction here, letting you know, hey, there's an opportunity where I see a misalignment here. Not to be confused with the people that are hypercritical and inviting all those people into your sphere, because that, again, this is all about nuance and it's about the slight differences in how we show up that can be felt, not just by us, but by other people. So, for example, my pure intention when I host an event is to create a space for people to connect. And through my events, people have formed lifelong friendships, business partnerships, marriages. This has happened multiple times. And I don't do it for that outcome, but I just know there's something about what I'm doing that's attracting that. And then when I'm in a space that someone else has created, I do have a genuine appreciation for the person who put this together because believe me, I know what that's like. And I have a genuine desire to not necessarily connect with every person in the room, but to connect with at least one person. And then when we throw public speaking into the mix, that actually allows us to connect with more people at one time through sharing our story. And that isn't just like, hey, here's me. It's like, hey, here's us. Do you see a little bit of yourself in me? Because we are all connected.